Okay, so we've set this scene up here on the Hasselblad. This is its native crop, which is 645. Now, one of the things when I set up a scene, you'll notice straight away that the controls on this Hasselblad are very minimalist. You have 4 buttons down here, and they're actually attached to the screen. You've got your replay. Okay, you've got your replay. You've also got the scroll cycle, which will take you through all of your different information, and also then leave you with a completely clear screen. That's really important to me. I do love having no information on the screen other than the focus point. We also have the X, which if you're on an image review screen and you press the X, it asks you, would you like to delete? Okay. If you're on the live screen, wherever you touch will focus. Pressing the X will send the focus point straight back to the center of the image, and this is your menu. This is fantastic. This is what I love about the Hasselblads. There are 2 screens. You've got this one here, you see this up here? We're on the first of 2 screens. All you got to do, swipe for the second screen. It's so simple. So in the top right corner, we have your crop modes. This is what I love. They have the X-Pan, the 65-24. And you can see immediately it goes an extreme panorama. And this I actually shoot quite a lot. If you do shoot this scene, when you then upload it into Photoshop, you will find that you do have the option to go full screen again. And it will always capture the full image. People ask me, why do I shoot in this way? Because I like to visualize it on location. You've got plenty of other crops as well. You've got your square, your 7:6, your 5:4, your letter, your A4, your 16:9, your 3:2. Oh my God, you've got so many. 2:1. If we do that, you know, it's not quite as aggressive as a crop. And if you go back here to panorama, it's a little deeper again. So I do enjoy playing with crops, but on this one we will go 65/24. You've also got you've got your manual mode, auto aperture, all the other things. Here you've got your white balance, and you can set up your own white balance as well, which is really handy. Autofocus, manual focus. This is genius. Autofocus does exactly what it says. Wherever you place the focus dot, you half hold the shutter button here, and it will of course lock on. It will go from white to green. But what I love shooting with is the manual focus. Now normally with manual focus, you've got to manually focus it with the lens, not the Hasselblad. One time only, wherever you hit your focus point, it will automatically focus once. Isn't that genius? It does it for you the first time. After that, it will not continue to reactivate every time you hit the shutter button. I think that's brilliant. You have self timer that goes from 2 seconds all the way up to 60. So if you want to take a photograph, 60-second delay timer, get yourself into position, you can now do that, which I think is just genius. Absolutely brilliant. I do 2 seconds. Obviously you've got your f-stops. Everything I love about this is that the numbers are huge. So if you go F8, of course you can change it by the jog wheel at the front, as you'd expect, but you do have the option. Everything is touchscreen. It's just wonderful. ISO. It's just so simple. Why aren't all cameras like this? There is no video on this camera either. Also, it's got a 1 terabyte SSD drive built in, so you can take thousands and thousands of photos without even needing a memory card. But there is a CF Express slot for a card if you wish. I've got a 512 card in there, and of course you've got your meter method, center weighted, spot, center spot, which works well. And face detection, believe it or not, is off in manual mode. So you do have face detection. Display, very, very simple. Really very, very simple. Overexposure warning, which is quite handy if you do overexpose. It's just incredibly simple. Your stabilization, on, off. And you can even go horizontal, vertical, or normal for your stabilization to help it out further. It's incredible, and it tells you what focal length you're shooting at the moment. It's just fantastic. You leave your stabilization off, of course, if it's on a tripod. You've got display, which we've just done, power, display off, power off, Wi-Fi, which I haven't actually got to grips with yet, custom profiles, spirit level calibration. You can actually set up your own spirit level calibration. It's incredible. It's just fantastic. Date and time, which I probably have incorrect, very much incorrect. That's on Japanese time. There's your storage. Your SSD is your primary storage with your card as a backup. 744 gigabytes free out of 949 gigabytes. Isn't that amazing? So it's very, very simple. So all I'm going to do on this one here is just focus on the sea stacks in the distance. I do have a polarizer on, which if I rotate, you will see that there is a little bit of difference on the sky, but not a great deal. At f11, we're looking at around about a 1/10 of a second. If I pop on a 6-stop filter, and I use Case Revolution, by the way, there we go. Case Revolution, this is a 6-stop, it's magnetic. Okay, you can see here, it just simply slots on the front. Increase it. Gonna get around about 6 seconds. I'm just gonna refocus and fire the trigger. Waves are kicking up, as you can hear. Fantastic, you can finish early here. And there is the image. A little bit of flashing out here, blown out highlights, but it actually isn't. But if I just show you here, the resolution is insane.